Welcome back to basscast on basscast.com. Today we have with us Jonathan Van Dam, fresh off a second place finish on the St. Lawrence River. What's going on, Jonathan?
Oh, not too much, man. Just got back home. It's after being gone for a week, it's good to be back.
That was certainly an event y'all had on the St. Lawrence.
Yeah, it was definitely something, man. It was a lot of fun. Anytime you can get out there and catch a bunch of great big Great Lakes smallmouth, it always feels like home to me.
Well, let's talk a little bit about the bait selection you were using up there.
Yeah, I mean, basically what I was doing, I was doing a combination of different things. My main bait was the Strike King Dream Shot and green pumpkin sapphire color, and but I also used a Strike King coffee tube as well. It's kind of I was basically trying to mimic gobies. The area I was fishing had it was about a 30 to 35 foot flat and had little sections of chunk rock. I was just trying to kind of stay in those little key sections and, using the drop shot and the tube to try to catch some big smallmouth.
Jonathan, how important was it to you having good quality electronics?
Yeah, the electronics were key on this deal. I found these areas, using my new Hummingbird 360, technology. So that was, it was needed to have that and able to find them. I also use side imaging, a little bit as well. But then again, just being able to stay on those key stretches. And that river had a lot of current and stuff. With the combination of the GPS and I use the 2D sonar as well to see the fish on the graph and drop my bait down to them. It's just a lot of different things that went into it. So electronics were definitely very critical in this event.
How about as far as the rod and reel and even line setup that you use for the drop shot and the tube?
On the drop shot, I was using a G Loomis NRX 822 drop shot rod, and I used a Shimano Stella 2500 reel. I had it spooled up with 8-pound fluorocarbon, and then I had a little micro swivel to cut down on line twist, and just an 8-pound leader. I put everything on a Trocar 1-aught finesse worm hook, and that current was swift, so I had to use a half-ounce drop shot weight in order to get it down there, where it needed to be. And then as far as the tube gear goes, I was using an Alpha G Loomis NRX 872, one of the new models they just released at ICAST, and that had a Shimano Chronarch Stratic CF4 Plus 2500 reel on it, and I used a 10-pound Power Pro Super Slick braided line with an 8-pound fluorocarbon leader.
When you're Jonathan, when you're tying your fluorocarbon leader to the braid, what knot do you use?
I typically use just a uni to uni. I don't ever seem to have any issues with it or anything like that. So that's the easiest one. I know there's a lot of different knots that people use. But that's the easiest one that I've found to tie, and it's super strong.
How many smallmouth do you think you caught over the course of the week?
Over the course of the week, as far as practice and everything goes, I don't even know how many I caught. I would say it was probably. I probably averaged 20 to 30 a day. So
that's crazy.
A couple hundred of them. A few hundred of them, anyways. It's definitely an awesome fishery, man. You can catch them, as shallow as 2 foot of water, or as deep as I caught them as deep as 68 in that, during practice.
Wow. Moving forward, we're headed to the last event of the year up at St. Clair. Are you expecting that to kind of set up the same?
Yeah, kind of. It's been unseasonably cold up here, for August, and so So that's going to change some things, as far as what the lake should be doing. But I'm definitely looking forward to it. I'll have a lot of family and a lot of friends there. Great big Team Van Dam, cheering section will be there, I'm sure. So I'm definitely looking forward to it. I'm sure, I've got about more time than anybody on that water out there. So it's going to be a good one.
All right. I think we got the tournament stuff pretty much covered. Now, I know we've got something pretty special going on till September 6th with the All-Star voting, and you're giving away some pretty sweet stuff.
Yeah, definitely. I'm doing a little sweepstakes deal. If I get voted in the All-Star Week, the All-Star Week is up at Muskegon Lake in Michigan here, and I grew up fishing Muskegon Lake. And my dad did as well, and Kevin as well. So, I honestly, I live like 15 minutes from the lake. So, it'd be really cool to be able to fish that. And I'm giving away, if I get voted in, I'm giving away a trip for two with myself to Lake St. Clair, as well as some awesome gear, some rods from G. Loomis, some reels from Shimano. A bunch of other swag and gear and tackle from all my other sponsors, Trocar, Strike King, Mercury, Motor Guide, just a whole bunch of different things.
The best place people can go find out about the sweepstakes is on your Facebook page, right?
Yeah. I put most of the details and stuff for the sweepstakes on my Facebook page. So say check out, my fan page, and then go vote. Go to bassmaster.com/vote and vote for me. And if I get into All-Star Week, you and your buddy or you and your son or whoever can, come up and spend a day out on Lake St. Clair with me. Accommodations, I forgot to mention that the accommodations are covered as well. So all you got to do is get there.
Perfect. Sounds like a dream trip for somebody. Jonathan, man, we appreciate you taking the time to hang out with us this morning. Good luck next week, and we hope you get into the All-Stars.
All right, buddy. I appreciate it.
This has been another edition of Bass East Basscast.